Do you know what a Marvel value stamp is? Well, if you don't, or you're curious to see one, check out this video. This video is sponsored by PGX Grading Services. Get 10% off your first submission by using the code WeLoveComics10% on your order form. Link in description. Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, We Love Comics. And this video is actually inspired by one of my subscribers who goes by the name of Alex Hodges. So thank you for the inspiration on this, because one of the things about being a collector for 30 plus years, and I'm sure a lot of people who've been collecting for a while, we take for granted about simple basic things for us because we've known them for years, and forget there are newer people who may not know some important things about comics, and they ask the question about what is a Marvel stamp and why is it so valuable. So I'm going to give a brief little history of it, and I'm going to show you one of the Marvel stamps, and you'll get a better understanding of why comics without them are not worth as much. So to give a little bit of a description of it, this happened only in a 2-year span in the Bronze Age, from 1974 to 1976. They had two series. They had Series A and Series B. Both had 100 of the stamps. So what they would do is, it was kind of a gimmick, because I thought you can actually redeem them for prizes and stuff, but it wasn't even that. Series A, you could buy through the mail, through Marvel, a 16-page stamp book, where you could cut out these individual stamps and tape them onto this stamp book and collect them all. So I'll show it really quick. I have it. This is actually Marvel Premiere 15, first appearance of Iron Fist, but this comic actually has the value stamp. So as you can see, right here, and it's always on the letter page, this is one of the 100. As you can see in the top right-hand corner, it says 94. So people would cut these out, because as you see, it says here, clip them and collect them. So it was basically a gimmick, because if you wanted all 100 of Series A and all 100 of Series B, well, you would have to buy 200 comic books. So it was definitely a gimmick to get people to buy books. Series B, again, also had 100 stamps, but they were like puzzle pieces. So when you bought the stamp book, you could put them together and they would form a little bit of a bigger picture. So it was a gimmick. It really didn't do anything more than devalue the comics, because a lot of people cut out those stamps. And what that does is it makes the comic incomplete. So like, for example, one of the biggest ones, price-wise, is Hulk 181. That was around the time that had the value stamps, and people would cut them out, so the book would be considered incomplete, but does not affect the story. So there are people out there who want to buy books where nothing is cut out. Because a lot of times, not only they have Marvel stamps, but even in both DC and Marvel and other independent comics, I don't know about the independents, but at least also in DC, you know, there would be coupons that you cut out if you wanted to sell greeting cards or sell flower seeds, or, you know, order something through the mail, through the comic books. You actually had to cut out the actual coupon, because a lot of them said that you couldn't make a facsimile copy. So even though there's no panels of actual artwork or anything that are affected, or any of the stories affected, it still makes the books incomplete. And to some people, they won't buy them. And that is why a comic like, for example, Hulk 181 will be a lot cheaper if it doesn't have the stamp, and will be obviously more expensive if it does, because then it's a complete book. So, quick little video. Don't forget to wait until the end so you can see who's today's surprise subscriber shout out. Even if you've gotten yours, watch until the end so you can give support to the person that's seeing their name up there for the first time. Show them the love, and maybe subscribe to their channel if they make videos. But hopefully this gives a greater understanding of what the Marvel stamps were. And if that's the first time you've ever seen them, let me know in the comments section. If this helps you, share it, give it a thumbs up, high-five your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Because remember, it's not you, it's not I, it's We Love Comics. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next video. And is it me, or does Iron Fist look like a ballerina?